What is righteousness? Righteousness is a term that is used in conjunction with Christianity. It's a very biblical term. There are many ways that we can define it. I'm going to define it simply. Righteousness is right standing before God. Righteousness is full of rightness. So Christians, those who are saved by the grace of God, born again, they are righteous. They have a right standing before God. Now, how can you be righteous? This is something that's going to maybe upset some of my more mature or maybe older believers in Christ who have it all figured out. How do you become righteous? Well, it's not by good works. It's not by what you do for the Lord. It's not by obeying the rules. I want to remind you of a passage in Genesis. Genesis 15, verse 6 says, Abraham believed God, and it was credited to him as righteousness. Why was Abraham righteous? Because he believed God. Now, this was before the law was given. This was before the law of Moses. This was before any rules or stipulations were even put on Abraham himself. God gave him a promise, and Abraham believed God. And because he believed God, God looked at Abraham. God credited his righteousness to him. And the same applies for Christians today. If you believe God, if you believe Christ, God credits his righteousness to your account. So the only sinless person to ever walk the earth was Jesus Christ himself. And Christ, when he died on the cross, he took our sin upon himself and he put his righteousness on us, if we believe. Now, I don't want to muddy the water with this word belief. Our modern definition of belief is very, very, very impure. It's very watered down. Now, if you go back 100, 200 years and look at like the 1800 Webster's Dictionary, you're going to find a very, very different definition for belief in there than what you will see today. Now, belief, the biblical belief, is a trust that would cause you to act different. It's not simply, I believe in this, I believe in this. Because even the demons believe in Jesus, and it doesn't affect their life. So biblical belief is a belief that would cause you to be different than if you didn't have the belief. I like to call it actionable trust. Now, you're going to ask me, well, so does that mean that we have to act different in order to be righteous? No. That is not what that means. Acting different is a byproduct of righteousness. Acting different, acting in good faith, doing good works are things that come as a result of having that right standing before God, and that comes from belief. So how do I be a good Christian? How can I be righteous? Believe.